beautiful seekers. This is Clarity 1129 and welcome back to my channel. I haven't posted the daily draw today because I was called to give you a message from your pet. So while I will put this shorts video there, you will get the full reading only on my channel. All right. Now we have 4 piles here. They're very quick. The first one is if you have dogs. The second one is if you have cats. The third pile is if you have any other animal, or if you have adopted an animal, maybe at the zoo, so in that case, then the animal's higher self will speak this message to you. And last but not the least, either you have an animal that's passed on, or you've never had an animal, but the animal world wants to give you this message. All right, so these are the 4 piles that we have. And we are also going to give you one spirit animal that's going to be working with you in the coming 3 months, along with whatever other animal you take as your spirit animal. All right, so I'm very excited for this reading. Let's see what comes through. So those of you who've chosen pile number 1, and I wanted to show you with these animals that I had here. All right, let me do that. So those of you who've chosen pile 1, those of you who have dogs, this is your message. First thing that, I've pre-shuffled the cards and they're just 3 per group, and I haven't seen any while shuffling them, all right? But I did see them before I would show them to you, and I was so surprised and so touched because only animals can come through like this, all right? And the best thing is my deck has got both, upright cards as well as cards in reverse. And the cards that came out really filled my heart. So for those of you who have dogs, this is the card that you get. This is the 10 of Cups. Your dog wants you to know, your dog or your dogs want you to know that they are extremely, extremely happy with you. They are so fulfilled. You make them happy, and they're just so, so glad and grateful to be a part of your life. So this is one message for you. And what they want you to know is this fox spirit. The number 27 or the number 9 could be significant, and they're telling you to think on your feet. So basically their higher self is telling you that they might find you a little naive, and they feel you're very trusting by nature, and that something is going to happen possibly in the coming days wherein you need to think on your feet. So you'll have to make quick decisions. So this is a message from them to you. And the spirit animal that's going to be working with you in the coming 3 months, and you have the dragon. So if you have, either watch a movie or read something which has got dragons in them, so clearly this is a sign that there is some message. They're trying to lend you a message. So try and see what that means. All right. This is very auspicious. The dragon in some cultures is very auspicious. All right. So that as far as pile number 1 is concerned. So those of you who've chosen pile number 2, those of you who own cats, this is their message from you. And I'm telling you, this one was from the dog tarot, the one for dogs, and this is from the cat tarot. All right, and can you guess what this is? Again, just like the dog tarot, this was also the 10 of Cups. And I just was so amazed just to look at this. Your cat is extremely, extremely happy to be a part of your life. Your cat is so grateful. I know cats don't show it. They're grateful that you get an opportunity to serve them, would be more like it. But they're happy to be a part of your life. And you just give them what they want, and they're very happy the way things are. And their message for you is they feel that sometimes you get tense doing certain things, and they can pick up on that energy. And they're trying to let you know, their higher self is trying to let you know to trust in the magic. All right, so things are happening behind the scenes which possibly your cat can pick up, but you cannot. But it's all going to work out great, and that's what your cat wants you to know. Now, the spirit animal that's going to work with you for the coming 3 months from the time you see this reading is the firefly. All right, so this gives me, either the glowworm or the firefly. If you see them, this is an added confirmation. But you are being told that, maybe you're working on something, which is why your cat is also telling you to trust in the magic. You are going to see a lot of success. Already you're going to be shining soon. So this will be an added confirmation if you see a firefly or a glowworm. All right. So those of you who've chosen pile 3, which is any other animal that you may have, or any animal that you may sponsor, maybe in a zoo or anywhere else, either birds, or any type of aquatic animal, or if you're sponsoring, say, elephants in a zoo, or orcas, or these are the animals I have, but you can, it could be any other animal, it could be tigers, anything that you're sponsoring. What is their message to you? So the ones you have as pets will, you will already pick up by the energy when they let you do things for them. But those you're sponsoring, you don't know, so their higher self is telling you this, and you get the Four of Wands, and this is lovely. So the ones who have your pets, and even those whom you have adopted, or whom you are sponsoring, they tell you that your coming into their life has been a sort of celebration. It's been very happy. They're so happy to be a part of your life, and they're so happy that you found them, and you were generous to them. So because of that, their life is a lot happier, and they're well looked after because of you. And their message to you is, with the porcupine spirit, time for a beginner's mind. The number 48, 12 or 3 could be significant. And they believe that if you're working on a project, and they just telling you that maybe you're very good at what you do and you've got a lot of experience, but at this particular time, when you see this for the coming 3 periods, they want you to be a little more innovative and bring freshness in what you do, and have that willingness to learn. Keep your mind open is what they want you to know. All right. And which is your spirit animal, along with whatever animal you connect with naturally. Your spirit animal is the spider. So from now, for the next 3 months, if you see spiders, it's a sign that you are weaving magic, you are bringing something into this world, and this is an added confirmation. All right. Now, last but not the least, those of you who have animals who have passed on, or who have never kept a pet, this is the message. So you have to take what resonates. This is the message that the animal world is sending you. The first message, the message is first the High Priestess. So basically, you're being asked to trust your intuition. All right. And for those of you who have lost a pet, your pet connects with you telepathically. So if you see them in your dreams, or if you just miss them, know that they're thinking of you, and they're connecting with you telepathically, and they are guiding you from the spirit world. All right. For those of you who've never had a pet, then the animal world is telling you that you are, you've got animal instincts. So which means your intuition is sharp. Follow your gut, trust your gut is the message that they give you. And they also want to let you know, if some of you are, chasing after, trying to make ends meet, or, try to get something moving, if you have a lack mindset, and you feel that for the amount of effort you're putting in, you're not seeing results, you're being told by them with this koi fish spirit that there is always enough, that you are an abundant being, and there's a lot of abundance coming your way, and it's time for you to shift your mindset. Now, the spirit animal that's going to be working with you from the time you see the reading for the next 3 months is the lamb. Can you see this? Yes. Yeah. It's the lamb. All right. So if you see a lamb, or you dream of a lamb, or if you read about a lamb, know that this is an added confirmation for you. You're being asked to bring gentleness into your life. More importantly, bring kindness. Show kindness to yourself first and foremost, and then to the people around you. And you're being told that you're very abundant. So be kind. You're doing a great job. Just follow your intuition. All right. Your gut instinct is going to be really very strong at this time. So just follow your gut. All right. And so those of you who have animals who've passed on, they connect with you, and they are asking you to be kind to yourself, and that they want you to know that you've been very kind to them, and they're very blessed to be part of your life. And they're telling you that your life is about to change. You're going to get a lot of abundance in your life. I had a wonderful time doing this reading for you, and my heart was so filled with joy and happiness. And for those of you who really don't like animals so much, who don't like pets, seriously, you should consider at least spending some time with somebody else's pet with an open mind. All right. They are wonderful. They may not be able to speak, but the kind of love pets can show you is phenomenal. It's something that you need to have one know. All right, so you may not want to keep one, you may not be in a position to keep a pet, but if you spend some time with animals, it's like you're connecting to the Mother Earth, and you will learn so much about them, and they will be so grateful for the rest of their lives, and they'll always be with you. All right, so that's all I have for you, my dear seekers. I hope this reading brought you some comfort, knowing that if you have a pet and you've been really taking care of them and that they're happy being with you. And I promise, before I bring this reading to a close, I really promise you, I haven't tampered with your decks at all. I never do, but I'm telling you this because every card is so positive, and I find that even in when I'm doing other readings, I usually, when there are positive readings, people tend not to believe it, but I'm telling you, every single reading that I do, I don't see the cards, and I never ever tamper the cards just to give you a good reading. So you can take this with you, and if you have any guilt about something you didn't do for your pet, you're doing a great job. So just be kind and just be you, and that's all I have for you. Sending you so much love and light.